Hello everyone, and welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. My name is Laura, and I am back with another soap video. This one is going to be called Sapphire Storm. It turned out really nice. Hopefully you'll watch till the end to see the cut and the photos of the finished soaps. This is one of the soaps that had technical difficulties. I somehow managed to retrieve the footage. I don't know how this one survived and the others didn't, but I did manage to save the making of video. That's what you're seeing here. I'm just putting the lye water in the oils, and then I'm going to blend this together. You'll see later when I cut the soap that the video quality looks different. Just everything about it, it just looks different. That's because I had to get a different camera to film the cutting, because this camera, or rather the storage device, had become corrupted. So that if you see a change or something that looks different, that's why. So far I have mixed together the lye water with the oils, and now I'm putting the fragrance in, and this fragrance smells really good. It smells a little bit spicy and a little bit like sandalwood and some ylang ylang, but it has a very smooth fragrance. It's hard to describe. I really like it. And so I went ahead and mix that in with a whisk instead of the stick blender, because I wasn't sure how much this would accelerate and if I really wanted to risk it. So this is me just trying to get the soaps level. So both halves are approximately equal, and now I'm going to be mixing in this really pretty teal color. It comes out really nice and bold in the soap. And then next I'm going to put in some brown. I thought it would be a nice contrast to the teal. And these little cups that I use to mix the colors, they're actually biodegradable. I'm just mixing that in real quick. I'm going to mix them in by hand with a whisk first, but I decided that I wanted to make sure that the color was really well incorporated, even though I dilute the colors in oil first. I just wasn't sure if everything was mixed well enough, so I wanted to give it a try with the whisk first and then the stick blender and see how I liked it better. This is a new color, this teal that I'm working with, so I just wanted to give it the best chance it had at looking nice in the soap. So I'm just going to mix this in now. You can see there wasn't that much change on the camera. In real life though, there was a slight change. So I think what I may do in the future is, continue to stick blend this teal when I use it. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour one color into the other. And you'll see, of course, that you'll see that you can't see because unfortunately I wasn't paying attention and accidentally filmed this directly under the camera. So yeah, you can't really tell what I'm doing, but basically I'm pouring this teal color into the brown. I'm trying to get it more on one side than the other. And the soap is already quite thick, so what I did you can see I'm pulling the brown up over so that it's more next to the teal rather than just directly below it. And I've seen a few different, there were a few bars that I made that I'm sure if you saw my old videos, you'd see me doing this method where I kind of shake the jug back and forth to get kind of like a stripy effect. And I wanted to see how that would look in here. There was one soap that I made where when I cut up the end bars, they had this stripe, and I thought that was really pretty. So I thought I'd give it a try again and try to deliberately put it through the whole bar of soap. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to tap it down to help it level out and to help get out any air bubbles. It already looks really nice. It has a neat swirl effect on the top, but I wanted to give it some texture. And I'm going to add this same teal mixed with the oil. It's just mixed with olive oil. And I'm going to drizzle it on top it's going to end up covering most of the soap top, so it'll have a really pretty metallic look to it. I think it really brings out those teal colors in the soap. I'm just adding a little bit more texture here. And then here I'm just cleaning up the sides a little bit. There was quite a bit of soap batter that spilled over on the edges. And I'm just helping ease that back into the bar so that there won't be an odd like shelf or edge to the top of the soaps. Okay, and I'm just going to bring it up for a close-up. You can see how nice and shiny that is. And that brown is a really chocolatey brown. It's very pretty. Alright, so here is the cutting video. You can see how nice and shiny that top is. It almost reminds me of chocolate that's been wrapped in one of those metallic foil wrappers. I really liked how it came out. I like the swirly look on the top. And here's the cut. You can see those stripes came out really nice actually. So here's one side. This side has a little more teal than the brown on that side, and then on this side it's a little more even. And you'll see when we get to the last bar, it'll have more brown than teal, so it sort of evened itself out. But I like it. I think it looks really neat, like stormy or waves or something. There's a very unusual pattern to it. I think it's very pretty. I'm probably going to make a few bars like this in the future. And here's the last bar, so you can see how there's more brown than teal on this side. And there's the top. So I think it came out really, really nice. I'm really happy with how this looks. And those are the end pieces, which I'll cut up later. This soap will be available on December 1st in my Etsy shop if you'd like a bar. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. And thank you for watching. You have a fantastic day.